What is up, everybody? Vape and Bake here, and today we're going to pull you over till you can't pull over any further. We got two juices from Rasta Vapors, and it's going to be Maui Punch and Snozzberry. Littering and vaping the Rasta. Oh yes. So me, I've always wondered what Snozzberry tastes like, and I gotta tell you, it tastes just like Snozzberry. That's right. Once again, AJ at Rasta Vapors has hooked it up and did an outstanding job on top of that, as always. So we got these two new juices, and the first one, naturally, is going to be Snozzberry. And yet again, made a wonderful movie reference to one of my all-time favorite movies, Super Troopers. Can't go wrong. So it's such a great movie, you definitely have to have the right grape juice. So he did it. Let's go ahead and talk about packaging as always. Looks great, looks wonderful. Now there's not as much missing from here, because I have, until just the other day, been using it exclusively for work. So I've been using it in this Joytech stick mod, which has been really good. And like I said, just recently I started throwing it in other mods and devices. And boy, oh boy, is it wonderful stuff. So I am pretty sure this is going to be gone here rather soon. So a little bit more about the bottle. It's that good squishy bottle. So your juice is going to flow out of here really good, really easy. No problems filling up, one of these drippers. No problem filling up any of your tanks. And even one of these little addies here where you can just drip down the hole like that. No problems whatsoever. The juice itself is kind of a pinkish, peachish, reddish kind of a color. The smell is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Ah, yes. I mean, that's just raspberry and a little bit of cranberry smell. It's a very, very good fruity smell, no doubt. I'm vaping this naturally at 12 milligram nicotine strength because that's what I love. That's my sweet spot. So let's go ahead and take a drag off of it, and we will discuss it furthermore. Do you smell something, Rabbit? Deliciousness. That's right. Right here I've got my Nemesis and my Nimbus, and it's like an 18650. It should be mostly charged up. Reviews on this stuff later. And man, does it vape well. It vapes outstanding. I got to do it again. Let's take a drag together, folks. Oh man, that is absolutely delicious. And nothing is overpowering. Nothing is too liquidy, if you will. Like I know with some of the flavors like that, and I'll even touch this on the other, the Maui Punch, how good of a job he's done with these juices. Because I noticed with some of the type of fruity flavors like that, sometimes it feels like you're almost drinking it down while you're vaping, and it's just not, I don't like it. But this stuff, on the other hand, it's not like that whatsoever. It is just absolutely perfect, and most definitely could be your daily vape. Absolutely could. I'm going to be vaping. I have been vaping on this every day since I got it, and I'm going to be vaping it on this now that I know how good it works on this thing too. So what does it taste like? It tastes like Snozzberries. Come on! Have you not been paying attention? It tastes like raspberry and cranberry, and he says even sweetener, and I can get that. It does taste pretty sweet, but not overpoweringly sweet where you think you're going to get cavities or something crazy like that. It tastes absolutely delicious, so you've got to check this out, especially if you're a fan of like Super Troopers and want to know what Snozzberries taste like. This is exactly what I thought it tasted like. Now, like I said, I've been using this one at work. This is the Joytech Stick V2 or V3 mod. I hardly ever use it, and it's so compact that I can just carry it around in my pocket. Easy peasy, no problem. Just for work, So I'll take a drag off of this and see how it works. It's probably flooded, but whatever. We'll go in. definitely flooded. But you see, I still get a good amount of vapor, great flavor. So it really doesn't matter what you put it in. And it easily drips, you know, with the squishy bottles, it easily drips in here, drips in there, drips in everywhere, you know. So it's a great flavor. You guys gotta definitely check this out. I gotta take another drag. Mother of God, this stuff is great. All right, so moving along now, we are going to check out, and in this mod here, we're going to check out some Maui Punch. Very tasty. So here's our Maui Punch, and you can probably see where I'm at on juice line. I'm way down there, so I'm definitely past the halfway point. And the sticker here, the labeling is still there. For how long, I don't know. It's probably going to end up just like my Sam Squanch, because I have been vaping like I've been vaping this like a boss. I've tried it out in I tried the ProTake 2. Works wonderfully. I've tried it out in this guy. I've got a lot of things that I'm going to be reviewing, but it works really well on the iClear 30 as well. If you're into the dual coils. And I guess speaking of dual coils, for today I'm going to be checking this out. In the King mod, I've got the Patriot, and it's freshly, you know, I just put in a new cotton and everything. This is actually the first build that I did on the Patriot, and I just recently did that. So, let's talk about the bottle, about the smell, and all this good stuff. So the bottle is just like the other, very good. I like it. Squishy. The smell of it, the smell to me is like a red Kool-Aid punch, or Hawaiian punch. You know, Maui Punch. Come on, guys. So I like the name there. Of course, the description's great. If for nothing else, go to the website, check out the descriptions. They're all wonderful. So let's go ahead and check this out. I want to say that I built this to somewhere around 0.54 ohms, something like that. And man, does this taste good. Now, remember what I said earlier about a lot of other juices, especially these types of juices, mimicking drinks or something like that, or at least in my opinion, because I've had quite a few that try to mimic the Hawaiian Punch or things of that nature, and usually it's just too much. I'll take a drag and it feels like the juice is running down your throat, like it's like you're drinking it and vaping at the same time. And this is not the case. This is just the perfect amount of flavoring and everything in there where you can vape this all day and not get sick of it. Tons and tons of vapor. So I mean, the vapor's great. The throat hit, it's exactly where I want it to be at 12 milligram nicotine strength. It's not going to hit me too hard, and it's going to let me know it's there. What else can I say? It's absolutely delicious. So if you like fruit punch Kool-Aid, if you like Hawaiian Punch, but you don't want it to be too overbearing, then this is most definitely going to be the juice for you. So let's talk about pricing. You can get yourself a 10 ml bottle for $7, a 15 ml bottle for $10, 30 for $16, or the almighty 60 milliliter bottle for $28, which is a great deal. If you've been shopping around and seeing what prices are for juices, you can see that this is a great deal. Your nicotine strength can go anywhere from 0 to 24 nicotine. So whether if you want it low or super kick me in the throat high, you can get that. Ships out super fast. Customer service is great. I absolutely love AJ Rasta Vapors. There's not much more I can say except for it's absolutely delicious, and you got to try it out now. So thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. Most definitely thanks to AJ at Rasta Vapor. I cannot wait to try out some more stuff whenever it's so available. So go to their site, check it out, and well, vape and bake. you are freaking out, man.